All right, so we're live, and welcome to our Daily Arts Academy podcast.
Daily now.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're really gonna try to do this every day. So unfortunately, Mr. Ricciardi couldn't make it today. He's still on the conference call with our administration, but we have some new guests. So we have Mr. Esmond and Ms. Delgado and Mr. Urbano joining Mr. Alvarez and Mr. Buccio here. So as you guys, we'll wait a few minutes for some people to pop in, and then we'll start talking about a few things that we've heard today. And let's see. And we also have we also have Miss Mincer on.
Hey, Steph.
Hi. We're live, Steph. So don't do anything too crazy.
I might just fall asleep.
That would be crazy.
You okay, Steph? You tired?
I'm exhausted.
How's your migraine?
Okay. I definitely got better from that, but now lack of sleep again.
You guys can see their comments, right?
Yeah.
Their comments? Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that my first time.
Everybody's happy to see you guys. So
we miss you too.
Angel.
Daria's happy to see everybody. All right, so let's I guess we can start chatting about a few things. Some things I heard today was that Bayonne is closed till April 20th. North Bergen is closed till April 20th. We are still only closed till the 30th, March 30th. If you guys want more news, we'll definitely, it's going to change every day. I would listen to the governor as he talks over the weekend. We'll probably follow whatever he recommends these schools to do. So if you guys are looking at the news and you want to see sort of what's probably going to go on with our school, we'll probably follow the governor. Miss Doria sent out a thing about AP testing. AP testing for this year is going to be online at home. So you are going to be able to take whatever AP test you want at home. And we'll see how that works. I hope we're not out till the 20th as well, but you never know. Gareth, these days count as our 180 days as long as we're doing online instruction. So, as long as you are checking with your teachers, you're doing the work that they assigned you as a school, not just like one person, but as we're doing that all together, then all these days will actually count. I know Miss Balsamo sent around a thing about Audible, right? The place to get online books. That's free for now, so you can get any books you want. You guys feel free to
chime in.
Add some things if you want.
You got it.
Steve said that Monday is no longer our professional day; it's considered a school day.
Right. Yes. On the calendar, we had off that, or it was supposed to be students were supposed to have off on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a school day, but you guys will all get an email later today once the admins are done messing around with it a little bit. This Monday, we're going to leave as a sort of reading / catch-up day for you. So this will go out to all the teachers today. This will go out to you later. This Monday will really be a chance for you to catch up on anything that you feel like you're falling behind. And just to make sure that you're keeping up with the workload. And we're going to address the workload a little bit with all the teachers to make sure that you're not overwhelmed and that you're actually able to do all the stuff that these people are assigning. I didn't see your dog, but
Yeah, we're
You guys want to add anything here?
How are you guys feeling? Everybody out there? We miss you. Mr. Bushio and I both miss you very much. We're not used to being without the kids coming into our offices every morning. So
Yeah, let's get Boost back in here. I'll bump Steph off for a second.
Hi.
hi. I asked them how they're doing. Can you hear me when you're
I
not?
can hear everything when I'm off the
Okay.
chat. I can see and hear everything.
Belina?
Yeah, I think we still will have. I don't know. I guess we'll still have spring break because this counts into 180 days. But I don't really know. I saw that question before.
Oh yeah, that was Andy Garcia. Are we still gonna have spring break? It's still scheduled, and it was
This all counts as if we were really in school.
right. These days all count, and it would be a break. So it wouldn't be like check in for homeroom. And somebody asked this yesterday. You don't have to check in for homeroom tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't want
Don't check in on the weekends, and Monday is catch-up day now. So
but it's catch-up day, but you still have to check into homeroom. So make sure.
Gareth said he had the idea of no school was all fun until I had to stay home with both parents working here.
I see Kate. Hey, Kate. I see that she's asking about the shows.
Yeah,
So we are currently just waiting to see what exactly the school schedule looks like. And we have to continue to discuss as a whole department what the future of the shows look like. We are definitely committed to making sure that all of the shows get produced, but they may just have to get pushed back a little bit. But hopefully our work gets shown.
Yeah, it really a lot depends on when we can get back into the building.
Yeah.
And even if we are scheduled to go back, take this a worst case scenario where we're not in on the 30th, it gets pushed till after spring break. If the building's still closed over spring break, you don't really have that time to rehearse it all. So it depends on when we are allowed to go back in the building and how much time, Ms. Delgado needs to get you guys to a place where you feel like you are ready to show everybody what you can do.
Belina asked about the catch-up day. Maybe she missed the first part about Monday. You want to talk about that again? What's happening Monday?
Yeah, Monday you shouldn't get assigned any new work. So it should just be a day. And you'll get an email later today about all this, so you can read about it then. This is like breaking news, kind of. Monday was sort of going to be a day for everybody to catch up on the things that you're sort of falling behind a little bit. And if you're bored, Molly, I can always.
We should give Molly more work if she's bored.
You guys can exercise at home too. That's what I started doing. Follow some YouTube videos. It's fun.
My kids did some yoga today, Molly. If you want, I'll send you the link.
Guys, do yoga.
Go
I
walk.
found some really good body weight workouts online from
Make a Lego. I'm building Legos as we speak. I bought the Friends Central Perk Lego, so I'm making that. I didn't get very far yet, but.
All right, let's get let's see if Ms. Mincer has anything to add to this.
Peace.
Hello. So I'm just working on the yearbook. I'm trying to get it done. There's a fear that the plant might close. So I'm trying to get in our final pages for the yearbook to try to get it in for the kids by June.
Do you need any of our help, Steph?
No. My
Pages for
my kids are really helping me. They've been working at night incredibly hard to get some of the pages done for me and help me out because I don't have too much time at home to do it. But
Anson will be back, Gareth. One of us has to get kicked out every once in a while. There's only 6.
There's only
Doesn't
6.
like that Zoom for 100 people. We should just do that one.
Yeah.
But that's not podcast.
You guys want to see Ilaria?
What is she doing?
hi, Laria.
She's eating.
My both are.
This is the most popular question every podcast. Will the seniors be graduating online? We hope not. We don't know right now what's going to happen. So let's just get through March first. And then.
What would you guys choose, online or in the gym?
What happened to Battle of the Classes?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with Multicultural Day and Battle of Classes, obviously we're just gonna play it by ear, depending on when we get back, and then hopefully we can just find a date that works for everybody to reschedule. But we don't want to cancel these things. We want to postpone them. So whatever you have planned for Battle or Multicultural Day, it's not going to go to waste. We definitely want to still have these events. We just have to, I know as much as you guys do. So we're just going to wait and see when we get back, and then hopefully find the best days to reschedule. Also with Multicultural Day, I wanted to bring this up with admin, but it was scheduled for like the Monday of the last week of school. And if we have no snow days, then technically that's our last day of school. So I don't know what that meant.
Well, something that Bayonne did was that they put their snow days back into the calendar right now. So they're technically like days off in the middle of the week going into their spring break. So I don't know. We could think maybe we can bring that up and try to do something like that with our snow days. Maybe we can move graduation a couple days. Who knows? All this is up in the air, and things can change. I can tell you one thing today. It'll probably change by Monday. So it's
But
tough.
we definitely still want to have these events. I mean, we just really have to wait and see.
Do you guys have any questions about summer programs, things like that? Are you contacting schools?
Pre-college.
Yeah. I know I got an email about an NYU program. I don't even know if it's going to be running. Bayonne has off till April 20th.
Yeah, we mentioned that. All right, look at what the governor says. Follow what the governor says, and that's probably what we're going to do. So when he says it's safe for schools to be back in session, if they want to, by this day, that is the day that we'll probably have to go back.
Azalea. Hi, Azalea. She asked, oops, Laria, don't touch. Sorry. She asked about the SATs. I think right, Mike, they're canceled till, I want to say August, but I'm not sure.
That's a little bold. Are we still having summer vacation? I would think so.
I think they're just being playful now.
Hi. I miss you. Oh, I miss them. A college response is delayed. Did you get any emails?
I'm getting random emails from colleges that we can work with them, and I think a lot of things are getting delayed.
Let's get Ensign back in here if he has anything to add.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take one for the team. Where are we?
Oh, and Quincy, hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. Quincy seems to think that, I don't know, can you see this?
What's happening?
Quincy seems to think that I look like Rob Riggle.
You kind of do, dude. You really do that. You just said that. You do.
Wow.
So funny.
Oh my God, you look like Rob Riggle. What did you just do? That was awesome.
Oh, we have this.
Personally, I don't see it. I think she's a little crazy. And
I see it.
I'm in way better shape than that guy, but he is funny.
What is he saying? I see it, Quince.
Hold on.
It's not a
I see your question about trying to audition for switches. Again, that's something that all of the performing arts department, we're all going to talk about on Monday to see exactly what that would look like. So we'll probably send out an email and let y'all know.
What else?
Any updates about geometry over the summer?
Oh, summer math classes. We haven't really talked about them at all. Usually we don't even start planning them until the start of the fourth marking period. So the plan is right now that we are still planning to have those classes over the summer. But as of right now, we haven't even started discussing them. So when we do, we'll definitely have guidance, send out a message to everybody, even if we're back in school. We'll have a sign-up sheet. And the prerequisites for summer math is that you have to have an 88 or better in any math class you took with us at High Tech. So if you took algebra, if you only took an algebra 1 with us, then you need an 88 or better in that. If you want to get into pre-calc and you've taken all 3 math classes with us, then you need to get an 88 in all of them. And we should hopefully offer algebra 2, geometry, pre-calc, and for incoming freshmen, algebra 1. So we'll see.
Hi, Selena.
Hey, Selena.
Tony, you invite the kids through email? You just let them know about it? You put an announcement out?
Yeah, we put the link to the YouTube live channel in Google Classroom.
Okay. Cool.
I think so. Student council had a kind of like a group chat discussion about what we can do.
Hold on, don't touch.
Just kind of like, I don't know, make this whole situation better. And since battle was supposed to be on next Friday, we were supposed to have Spirit Week going the whole week until then. So it was like, I mean, last year we did like Twin Tuesday, we did like a Throwback Thursday. So I think we're talking about maybe trying to do a Spirit Week from home, I guess. Or anything where we like kind of just get to see each other. I think a student recommended like doing a Kahoot that everyone can join in and just at least kind of like be with each other. So we wanna, or whatever we decide, we'll update we have a student council Google Classroom as well. If you want to join, I should drop the link. We have a student council Google Classroom where we put out announcements from us. If you want the link to join, so that if we do something kind of like community based, you get to join in.
Send it to me and we'll put it in the Academy Google Classroom.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So keep join that and keep people aware because. Yeah, we're trying to come up with good ideas. And if you have any suggestions too, we're open to them as well. So let me know, email me or Ms. Cruz. But we'll see. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll see.
So far, NJSLA, I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know if anybody else has. I think that's still on track for the end of May. Maybe it'll get canceled, but that's a state thing. So we'll have to hear that from the state. Anybody here about college?
Friends teaching down in South Jersey, and I know they postponed NJSLA down there, and then some were talking about canceling. So maybe that'll be statewide.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's going to be statewide.
That'll be nice. Sure. Kathy, did you hear anything about colleges for SATs?
No, but I think Azalea asked if they would waive SAT for college for 2021. Yeah. But I think everybody's in hopes that sooner than later we'll be back in action. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, nothing else has been said besides the cancellation.
I have the SAT waivers, by the way, if anybody needs SAT waivers for the SAT.
We could just give them the code. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I have them though. I took them home.
Oh, can I get one?
Yeah, you need one?
I want to take the SAT again.
Quick has a good idea here. I share a big PowerPoint that people can post on. As long as nothing inappropriate makes it on.
Yeah, that's always the worry. Well, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We could definitely look into that. Thank you.
Yeah. She also wants to see your dog.
She wants to see your dog.
The mailman is back, so she's barking out there.
What else?
Can I just say something, Tony? Do you guys have any concerns about not, I guess, communicating Like, are there any issues with communicating with teachers or too much work? I know that somebody sent out like a survey. They did that across the board or no? Tony, did you did that across the board to the kids, or they just sent it to one academy?
I think that was just actually one class. We're working on a one that was going to go to everybody.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for a survey to come talking about how online learning is going for you. What are your concerns? What's going well? What's not going well? And your workload. How big is it? And how we can address any problems that you guys are having with that. So keep a look in your email for that. That might go out today or maybe first thing on Monday.
Yeah, let us know if you need us to communicate with any teachers privately. We're here.
Yeah, Belina, it's only been a week and we want to go back too, I think. I'm kind of like over staying here.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Weird.
We'd rather be with you guys in school. Everybody rather be together, and it's tough.
It's really hard trying to continue to build an ensemble with my kids, and we just have to figure it like today.
Did you get that link I sent you?
Yes,
Maybe you guys could do a song online. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it out to the kids as well. But I see Stella's writing. But this is Stella. You know what? I'm gonna get you on the webcam, and you can strut your stuff on our chats when we do it live.
R.I.P. Class of 2020. Don't say that, Azalea. It's not fair.
Don't touch. Go.
Basically that question to all my classes, like, how has online learning been for you? And I got a couple of pretty interesting responses. One person said, it was Damien, she said that my only thing is that I wish grades were being put in because I feel like I'm doing all this work and nothing is getting graded. Other than that, I don't mind it. So that's something like I definitely need to update some homework grades. I don't know if this is like a problem with all classes. I think we're all just still trying to get adjusted, and like I know that I definitely need to put in some grades. So I guess if we let other teachers know, like, hey, be accountable for grades, because it is frustrating to be doing work and not really getting anything in your opinion. So maybe that's something we need to address with all the rest of the teachers.
Yeah, and if you truly need that feedback as soon as possible to make sure that you're answering things correctly, just send an email out to your teacher and ask for some help or some guidance throughout.
Teachers are mostly answering emails and getting back to students as fast as they can. Some of us with kids might have a little bit of a craziness during the day until they settle down, either for a nap or a little afternoon movie. But we'll always try to get back to you as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. Another student said, the only thing that I do not like too much is that some teachers post their work late in the afternoon, like after they finish everything. Which, if I post something late in the afternoon, I don't expect it to be that good, for sure. So I think making sure that teachers don't do that, I feel like that's unfair. Giving them at least like a day or two to complete an assignment, especially if you post it after 1:30 on a specific day.
Let's get Miss Mincer back in. We'll say
you could boot me because I gotta go watch my child. Oh.
Okay. All right. Bye, Ms. Alvarez.
Bye.
I know one concern that was brought up in the admin meeting that we had yesterday was that some people actually have to do online learning with their kids. So their kids are expected to be in class from 9 until 1. So maybe they don't have any free time until after 1. They can check in. They can write some quick emails, but they might not be able to post the work until their kids are done with their school. Me personally, the videos that I make, I need the house to be quiet, so that doesn't, and for like an hour, because some of them are kind of long. So that doesn't really happen until nighttime. So the videos that I make are always going to be posted at night from like between 8 and 9 o'clock, maybe even 10 o'clock, depending on how long it is. But I would never ask the work to be done the next day, right? I would definitely give enough time for you guys to watch the video, do the math problems, and be able to turn it into work. But that's something that's new that we're all sort of figuring out, how to manage your kids that are home or whoever else you have at home with you, and being able to teach. It's a little crazy. And Stephanie, why do you still have gym class? Because you need a break. You need to get out, let out some steam. It'll help that if you feel emotionally drained, a nice workout would help you. Always helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, just do a monologue while you're like doing yoga or something. And she's really good at that.
All of that.
Monologue sprints.
What would Viola Davis do? What would Viola Davis do?
Doing exercises with Mr. Gongora.
I mentioned this before, but AP exams are going to be online for you to take in your house.
Yeah, we just got notice about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe.
Hi, Lucy.
Gabe.
Chicken Little is on Netflix. Oh, cool.
Amazing.
Have you guys tried Disney Plus yet?
Disney
I'm
Plus.
like living by Disney Plus these days.
Life.
It's cool.
I actually watched Frozen 2. Not.
I need to watch that. That's on
What are your thoughts?
It was very, very good the first time.
I think the first one was
It's
good.
good the
Oh,
second
you
time.
actually watched it multiple times, right?
Less good the third time. And I like
Did you watch it
or
five
so it starts to wear on you a bit, but
Can you
some of
sing
my
some songs?
daycare friends have said that they've seen it like 30 times. So,
Here, I brought a dog.
Hey,
Hey, hi, Madison.
What do you want me to email about Frozen 2, Quincy? What do you mean email about it?
Please eat.
Can we email you a link to my Disney Plus account? Ricciardi had to sit this one out, Noel. Sorry.
Ricciardi's still in the meeting with the principal right now,
He's in meetings with
Thanks.
principals.
talking about what's going to happen if we open in a week, or what's going to happen if we close for another week or two.
If you want to talk about Frozen 2, just email me about it.
This is old school, but this was actually a good movie.
Emperor's New Groove.
that's a good one.
Legally Blonde. We are seeing what the governor says, and we are talking on Monday about how there could be a possibility that shows get rescheduled. But here's hoping that shows just continue on and we get the time that we need to put on the productions. Keep on practicing. Send me the selfies of you practicing. You have to make sure that you are rehearsing every single day. Listen to podcasts, sing, dance. I was talking to Emily Mano the other day about having a jump rope contest. We gotta figure out how to rehearse with social distancing.
Tell you, Stella should just do a one-woman show, videotape it, and then show everybody.
I'm sure Stella would love that.
So what needs to happen in order for us to open by March 30th? I think the governor and the health department have to be sure that we can go back to school, basically.
I don't know if I would do that.
Don't watch Outbreak. Come on.
That or Contagion. If you want to go a little crazy, you can watch those.
Should I go through and add like more?
We're allowed to chat with students. We just have to do it on like Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
The dates line up, like, hey, the payments, BP, and just kind of do it that way, or
Who's that?
find all the information checks out. I just didn't know.
Come on.
Yeah, where's that coming from?
Oh, it was right
Wait,
here.
wait, we're in the chat.
Oh, are you watching something while you're watching the podcast? While you're doing the podcast?
Yeah, Frank said ask you and then show you.
Angeli, I guess maybe that could be a possibility since North Bergen is closing, but we'll see. Somebody wants to buy your dog, Mincer.
First
It's
one
pretty cute.
is agree the major account. The second one is
She's
Yeah, Noel, basically, yeah, I think so.
the appropriate approval, and just kind of this information right here. I can forward you an email too if that's easier.
So we get to
But you get
we
the podcast with us every day. That's a plus, right?
This is all.
You get to hear Miss Mitzer's husband making deals in the
actually I'm stuck with my brother-in-law too.
background.
We live in a 2-bedroom house.
I don't have a dog, Bridget. Sorry. I have a Kermit the Frog puppet, but I'm not going to take it.
It's 3 adults working from home and 2 kids
I guess
and a
the
dog.
attributes are right here. I don't see,
It's great.
control.
It is crazy.
And Miss
I
Johnson,
on my laptop about 8 times, and the screen is like popping out. So that's why. So I hold the screen together. There you go. And if I let go, it happens like that.
That's weird. Is that because
Oh,
you
is this?
keep dropping it, or
It's a nice little effect, though.
The screen is like,
it looks like you had like the flip out, you know?
oh wow, I didn't look at that. Yeah, there's no fixing it. I tried.
Yeah, that's my clear up some.
I'm too embarrassed to take it to tap.
Yeah, this. I don't know if this came from management though, or if this was.
Does anybody else have any other questions?
yeah, if we could start to wrap this up, if unless you guys want to ask anything more specific.
According to
You know, we'll definitely try to have
Thanks, Angel.
their podcast every day. Just
I don't
to
know if those are just the 5.
keep things going.
Appeal letters, I don't think we still know anything about them.
I talked to Dr. Demarella yesterday, and he said that he doesn't want to mess up any of the appeals, right? He wants to make sure that everybody who deserves to get in actually gets in. So when we get back, we'll have a meeting he'll have a meeting with the supervisors, and they'll talk about who else can or will be sent a letter to be accepted to the school. He said it's too important to try to do online, but if we get delayed longer, then we'll have to figure something else out. But for now, the appeal letters are on hold, and we definitely have more spots to fill. So don't think that if you didn't get one, you're not going to get in. But for now, they're all on hold. So. What else?
Answer Emily's question. Are they adding more SAT dates? Right now, I'm assuming once everything's back in order, they'll start letting us know about the actual SAT dates.
I would assume yes, because the SAT is a private company. They're a business. They just lost out on a lot of money, so they're going to want to have more SAT dates to be able to make some of that money back. So.
Do y'all just be chilling? Nope.
What do we do during these times? We're still working.
I'm on my email all day, and I'm on Google Classroom all day.
We're
What we're doing.
I've been listening to more podcasts. That was never a thing for me, but now I am exploring that world.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I usually never get through the weekly list of podcasts that I have, and now I'm burning through them. I need some new ones. They can't all be tech news. I need there's not much to hear about in tech news. Everybody just wants to talk about coronavirus. So
Yeah, it's
been
nonprofit,
what
but
to do
it
is-
makes $750 million. I just looked it up.
and even the movie podcast I listened to, they were like, "Well, we didn't get to go see a movie this week because we're all on lockdown. So let's talk about the things we watched on TV."
I caught up on The Walking Dead.
How do you like it?
It was good. It was actually good. I
Yeah.
almost gave up on it, but it was good. Apple juice or orange juice? I like both.
Orange juice.
Orange
I have both in my fridge, so I guess both.
and Nike. Definitely Nike.
Yeah, I like Nike.
That's for you, Steph.
Yeah. We can explore. We're gonna have a meeting on
I
Monday, I
haven't
guess Tuesday
dived
now.
into much of the
And we'll talk
details,
about
so I can't
using
really say
eDesktop, but it's
what the
not great.
documentation is
So
yet.
some of the kids in our class have the programs in the senior class, but some don't. So we'll just have to explore what we can do. We're just preparing for our next project right now, so I'm not really sure.
I've heard that a lot of the people when they try to log on to eDesktop, like it glitches out or
Oh,
doesn't.
it does. I've used it in the past,
Yeah.
so I don't have too much hope for it. And there's a few projects that we're just going to do, and you're going to design them in whatever program that you have, be it Word or whatever.
We will be doing these every day. If
So
maybe
essentially,
talk to Mr. Ricciardi, maybe we can get a student to pop on with us one day.
That'd be cool.
We'll see.
OJ,
Are we
all
doing
the way,
this on the weekend too?
correctly.
We're not going to do this tomorrow, though. No Saturday and Sunday podcast. This will be a daily weekday thing at 2:00.
That sounds good.
Oh, the Harry Styles comment. Yeah, they're saying Ensman.
I agree.
Looks like the album cover.
I didn't see that.
Mr. Gongor doesn't know who Harry Styles is. So.
The podcast is what you look forward to every day. That's great. We're going to keep doing them, just not on the weekend.
A volunteer for a show. We'll see.
The Quincy cast. Let's do the Quincy cast.
That'd be fun.
And Mariana volunteers as well. So we'll see. We'll see how if we can get some kids to join us here and there. But,
These podcasts distract me. So then why are you watching? Do your homework.
We distract from life. But,
I mean, I hope it's a distraction in a good way.
yeah,
I
me too.
do that offensively.
Yeah, Emily, I think we're gonna take the weekend off. We're gonna just come back. We'll be back on Monday.
Good. Thank you, Camilla. I'm sorry. It's in a good way.
And yes, I do have a PS4, and
Me too. I have a PS4. I just don't use it.
it's been getting some work. Oh, we have a new guest.
After this chat, I think we have to add each other.
Okay.
Quincy!
15 minutes.
You've been waiting for 15 minutes?
I didn't see you on the bottom. Oh wait, there's a second row. Oh crap.
Good
How many
job.
people are waiting to get in here?
Oh, yeah.
You can
Is
You
Coach
can
waiting?
I'm using this thing. I didn't see there was a little scroll bar here to go down. I'm sorry, Jared. You should
I'm
text
like
me.
splitting this from like watching this and then
Tell
playing
Steph
Animal
on
Crossing.
Monday that he's been summoned to the podcast. Don't you fret.
Okay. Well, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were one of the.
anybody else trying to get in, I can be out.
Are they
Yeah, I can be
releasing?
out.
You said they're releasing Disney's Onward.
Urbano's
David
Twice
Weston
me.
was down like the public park too. So yeah, so people.
Krinsky, can they do any of your work at home
Uh,
programs or no?
I've been kind of doing a bit of like a mix. Where, like if you can do it at home, you could do it at home. But if you can't, you could. There's like alternative ways of doing stuff. And that's what I've just kind of been telling my students. Like, oh, like if they email me saying, oh, I don't have Maya. What do I do? I say, well, you can do it in different ways, like stop motion or doing a video or something else like that. Just kind of like stretch their creative ideas on that. So, yeah.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
okay. 1 second. Let's see.
Okay.
And Alan's Animal Crossing is good.
Needs a
Yeah.
I've been avoiding, like letting my dogs in my room during like any of these video chats or calls because they keep snoring.
There's no rooms alone here except for the bathroom.
We're gonna try to get out to some people outside the academy next week. So we'll see if we can get Luff on there.
Should we all have like a live broadcast of our dogs?
You should just let them do a podcast.
Yeah.
Get Dr. L. Yeah, we want him.
I don't know
We
what
should
we would have.
really get Dr. L on a podcast. That'd be amazing.
And Jefferson, yeah. I did one with Mr. Cleach this morning for my classes, just as a test, and we're planning on getting like the whole history department to do one.
That's cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, let's see.
Bring the talk, yeah.
Dogs only on the weekends.
Okay. I just sent the link to Coach. He said he wanted to come out. I just saw it.
Coach.
I got the stupid bounce back email that says I'm out of the office.
Oh.
Whatever. Okay. All right.
It might be cute if you did like all the math teachers and then all
Yeah, definitely.
the history teachers.
I mean, our conversation would be more interesting, but although Urbano seems to have
We all need to see Jefferson's new dragon tattoo.
He actually has a new dragon tattoo, or is that just something they're saying?
Yeah, that would be cool to departmentalize the meetings.
We want to. We're gonna maybe do a whole math department one day. Gene, you hear me? No.
Oh, okay. In Australia right now.
No, she's not paying attention.
Oh. Yay. Okay. Hi.
Oh, he actually has one. Oh boy, we need to see this movie.
Yeah, it's Friday. I hope you all my former students and current students still listen to Rebecca Black's Friday.
Oh, dude, I walked in your class and everybody they have their own little dance routine for that, huh? On Fridays.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
Forgot my locker combination. Oh boy.
All right. Well, it's nice talking to everyone.
Yep.
Bye, Harry.
Hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Stay safe.
You too.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Anything else, Gungora?
Rod just said he wanted to come on. Let's see if we can get him in.
Hello.
Here's a bounce. Yeesh.
Oh, whoops.
Trying to get rid of me?
Again.
Jeez.
I just emailed it to Ra. We'll see if he pops on here.
He's commenting.
And Ricciardi's in the chat, so we can get him on too if
He just has to click the link, right?
Yeah.
I like Marvel and DC, but I like the villains. I don't like the heroes.
Here we go. Here's Ra. So we'll bump and there you go.
Yeah, there he is.
Yo.
Hello.
So
Yes, hi.
What's up?
We've been on for a while, so we're kind of running out of things to talk about. Any news from that you want to share with the students right now?
How many people are in here?
Well, about 30.
No, I just wanted to jump on and say what's up.
Thank you, Bridget.
Why can't I see a chat? What's going on here?
It's on the right-hand side. You
Live
should-
comments.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
this
Steve
thing.
coming on?
Oh, no, I saw it.
For some reason, the earbuds aren't working. Nope.
So some technical difficulties, but
Who's in here? Let's see. We got. We talked a little bit about first week, and we're going to be sending out a form for everybody to fill out, give some feedback, some suggestions, and then we'll digest that over the weekend, and then maybe come up with some things on Monday that we can help to improve everybody's learning experience. And that's really it. Just hope everybody's doing well, safe, feeling healthy. I'm in my guest room, so don't judge the mismatched closet doors. Hey, Mincer.
You're muted.
Hi.
So, yeah, luckily I got a kid napping right now.
I feel like we're the Brady Bunch.
So is
Like, I look down on you and look to my left.
Tony looks like he's playing Call of Duty.
hey, listen, these things always connect. I never have a problem with them. So. Let's see.
These kids really want Ricciardi in here, but I don't think he's able to come on.
Emily Hernandez, go to home run.
There goes your air horn.
Does that work?
Megaphone, I mean.
I emailed Ricciardi the link for today. So if
he
you
commented. Oh.
he needs a nap. Anybody want to close out with anything? They want to. Quincy wants to see your kids in the future.
You can have them. You can have this entire installation. You can keep them, all of them.
Which kid do you guys want to see today? You want to see the older one or the younger one?
It's like you're
The
holding up.
younger Gongora, the older Gongora.
There's
I
two
don't
of
know
them.
where they're- Yesterday he got in full Hulk garb. I mean, I'm talking the hair, the Hulk hand, the costume. The first day he walked around with his underwear over his pajamas. It's getting crazy over here, man. It's like this is just it's the Wild West.
I can't handle 2, so I don't know how you're doing 4.
Or I don't know, man.
They basically run the house, and we just sit in the corner and cry.
I just got thrown up on.
Oh,
Oh, cute on your own.
Services.
She's so cute. Over there.
Not only are we both trying to work, I became a first grade teacher, a fourth grade teacher, a sixth grade teacher, the breakfast and lunch chef, snacks twice a day.
You want to come back to school, don't you?
I'm ready to go back.
Me too.
But
I don't even have
coronavirus.
So this is Nate.
All right, guys, I gotta go check in. See if everyone's still alive in this house.
Good luck.
All right. Good to see you.
Nice touching base out there, people. Stay safe, stay healthy. All kidding aside, hope you're all well. Hope you're handling things well. The teachers are here for you. They rock. They're doing everything they're supposed to be doing. If you have any concerns, issues, make sure you guys communicate with us. And we'll help in any way we can. Stay strong out there, high tech. See you guys next time.
Bye.
All right, so this is Ollie. Say hi.
Hi.
I'll flip to the other.
We should do a podcast where the teachers come on just with their kids, and then another podcast with just kids.
We could have so many podcasts.
Oh, God. And my 2 dogs climbing over.
Oh, my text.
Your text? Can you show everybody your text?
No, I don't have it.
Well, here it is. If you didn't know all the Cars characters' names, I do now. So
Who's that?
put it the other way. You can see the eyes. Right there.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Text.
Oh, the same one.
One
Cool.
of my dogs.
Text is because 1, because 2, because 3.
Yeah, Tex is in all the Cars. I don't think is he in Cars 2? I don't think he's in Cars 2.
Or because 3, because 1.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They want a podcast with babies and dogs. We should give them
He wishes.
All right. We're out.
Bye, Mincer.
See you guys.
Bye, baby
Have a nice
Mincer.
weekend.
Bye, Looney.
She's been missing you, Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sorry.
All right, guys. It was a good podcast today. So, anybody else want to say goodbye or?
And this is my master's.
Yeah. We'll see you guys on Monday. On podcast, bro.
Have a nice weekend.
Wait, Krinsky's gonna show one of his dogs. Hold on.
Yeah, I got 1 dog. Buddha.
Whoa.
So cute.
What's
Yeah.
so
The other one's really-
What's so
right?
Laura, add Miss Alvarez. Tony, add Miss Alvarez.
I got it.
Oh, say bye.
Oh, there you go.
You guys know that
Jared, that dog is so cute.
Oh, thanks.
So cute.
Nate and Miss Alvarez's daughter have the same birthday.
Yeah, hold on, let me get her.
This is a picture that I got of my dog recently.
You guys are the same age.
They could be twins.
Got her little gem.
That's all he's got.
Okay, you guys.
He's,
I miss you all.
all right, guys.
Miss you.
We all miss you. So hopefully everybody stay well. We'll be back on Monday.
Okay. Have a good
Happy-
weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
All right. Broadcast.